Hello, welcome to the reading room. Miss Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading, and it's on what your co-workers are chatting about around the lunch area, coffee area. Are they chatting about you? So before we get started, if you like my content, press that bell icon. Gives you video updates, and also I really appreciate the support. Timestamps are down below. Take your time. Enjoy your reading. See you there. Hello, Group 1. So let's find out what's going on. I'm going to start with the energy of this reading. Well, it's come to the edge. So I'm really picking up that this is good, that there's good things ahead. It's pretty safe to open up. Lots of love. So, figure of speech, like everybody's enjoying you, or you're enjoying your work, or you enjoy your co-workers. Yeah, so let's find out more before I continue. I'm picking a lot of messages, so I could just ramble today on this particular card anyway. Here, you're appearing that you are very successful, even if you lack experience, or you don't have the knowledge, or you're just learning, or this is brand new. I don't know how it places, but it seems like, yeah, you're doing well. You're perceived as doing well. So, oh yeah, this is your message. So I'll pull out some cards. So are they chatting about you? Let's find that out right away. And then we'll go on to what is a chit chat about and how it affects you. Okay? Oh, there's two there. So, no, it doesn't seem like it's a lot of chit chatting right now about you, but they have in the past. They've sort of moved on. Yeah, they used to talk about how you needed some balance, how you needed to figure things out, how you needed to move in progress, and how things needed to be more maybe adjusted, more fair for you, or things like they used to assess you, judge you, but mostly wanting it to be good for you. So they were on your side. They were really hoping, and you had some options, or there were some options offered to you, or you had more than one task, and you were kind of like working through it. Lots of challenges, but you seem to have managed, and it's almost like you're juggling tasks, and you succeeded, or juggling to learn this and that, putting it out there, balancing everything, and seizing your opportunities, or waiting for your opportunities, taking advantage of them. So they used to talk about all that, but now they've taken a rest from you. So they moved on. So you're no longer in the chat room. In the chat room. Could be a chat room. You're no longer in the lunch and coffee room. Okay. Let's see. What is what's going on? So what are they chatting about, and how does it affect you? Or does it affect you? Well, it seems to be pretty interesting. It's all about positions, ideas, succeeding, people rushing in for a boss position. It almost feels like there's an end, or something is coming to an end, and they may be looking for someone, or someone's searching to see if there's a position open. So yeah, or there's a boss that's looking for someone to be on their team. So they're really talking about work, and how something is coming to an end, and so there's going to be an opening, and who's going to fill it, and who's looking pretty good, and who's not, who's rushing for it, who's trying to have heads up on it, and how successful will it be. So they're talking, that's all right now the chit chat's about. Positions. So what should you know? Well, for me, it looks like there's not really much to do right now. Don't rush without knowing. It seems like don't rush anything without knowing. Whatever you're thinking that you need to act or react or take no conclusions, speculate or don't speculate. Never assume. There's something like that, because really, it's not time to do that. If you're going to react, make sure it's factual. Make sure it's right on point. Yeah, don't do anything that's not for sure right now, because something is coming up, something is ending, something is opening. But reacting before the fact, or trying to go for something that you don't even know if it exists or if it's even open or offered, it's just going to save you a lot of headache to wait and to know exactly what's going on. And doesn't look like it's going to make a difference to you if you wait. Actually, it's actually better that you wait. So that's what I'm picking up from that. Whatever that means to you, wait. And if it's about the position, or if there's a position opening up, don't make any decisions till you know. So now we're going to move on to the co-workers and their opinion of you. And oh, this fell. Yeah, I didn't see this card. I'm glad I looked down. This has to do with a lot of stress. You're feeling stress. You're feeling stress about you weren't sure if they were talking about you, or if they were going to continue, or how it's going to affect you. And is this news, what they're chatting about in the lunchroom, is that going to affect you? How is it going to affect your job? So you seem to have a lot of stress, and really it's a waiting game, and you need to calm yourself and just wait, and know that so far your coworkers are on your side, and they are not talking bad about you. Actually, the more open you are, the better it is for you. Yeah, so this stress, really toss it aside, relax more, don't worry so much, just wait before you have all this reaction and these feelings, because you don't know what's up and you don't know what's going on, but it'll all clear up as soon as this project ends. Things will be said and be cleared up, and then you'll understand more. So yeah, how does that affect you? That's what I'm going to say. What's this all about? Why is this coming up in your reading about the stress and the chit chat? I feel like this one belongs, and this one actually, so I'll take them. Well, you're sitting in a pretty good position. They're looking at you, and they're debating because whether you're going to fit on the team, or you're going to be really good at a certain job, or you're going to be be able to succeed and do something on your own. So it depends what type of job you have, of course, and what you're doing or how you're working. But you have to relate it to the fact that you're being looked at. You're pretty interesting, and how can they place you to fit better on this team? And they're really debating it. So either their co-workers are talking and amongst themselves, and the boss is taking that into account, or it's different bosses throwing out ideas. It could be simply your own boss, if it's only one person, having many thoughts and throwing all these thoughts in his head or her head. So that's what that is. Message for you: magic. Magic's in the air. Yeah, just be careful. I was going to say, just be careful. Just be careful what you wish for, because it's in the air. The universe is picking up what you're thinking. There's a lot of changes coming up, and you're feeling it. And things that might not be known to you, but changes is coming, and you're going to be able to adjust. You're going to fit in, and you're not going to, like, it's almost like you have an upper hand, or you're at a higher level, or you understand something better than others, and so that's going to help you bring yourself down to them and be okay. You might be on your own when it comes to doing something, or your skills are separates you from others, and so you sort of sit in the shadow, or you're not really part of the team yet, or something like that. But anyway, that's going to change. The fire's going to light, and you're going to be able to expand. You know, that you're going to show what you're capable of doing. So you're going to light your own fire and show them, and then a new chances, or new beginnings, or new ways of feeling is going to be in the environment around your workplace. And it's a really good, like, I mean, there's a lot of changes, so some things you're going to have to let go to receive other things, or choices are going to have to be made, and you're going to have to choose what you want. You can't have it all, but where you fit better, where you place better, what you're going to do. Lots of changes. But these people that you work with adapt to everything and anything, and they're not pushovers, but neither are you. And they do defend themselves, but everyone is adapt to change, and everybody has their own strong position. So I'm not worried about competition when it comes to you. If you're sort of like separate from them, even though you fit in the team, or you fit with the work, or what you do helps with the work. That's what I'm getting. But like I said, this is very good. So watch what you manifest. Manifesting something good for yourself. There's so much to say in this reading. So lots of activity at your workplace, lots of changes coming up, and lots of good. And the co-workers are on your side, or at least they accept you and they enjoy you. Positive thinking is about you, and they moved on to just talking about work. Group 2, let's see if there's some chit-chatting being done about you. I'm going to pull out the energy of this reading and see what's going on here. Chop chop, it says clean things up. So that's the energy. Things have to be cleaned up, whether it's airing out things, or simply actually physically cleaning up things. Could be your desk area. It could be chit-chatting, the chit-chat. So let's find out more. So how do they see you, or what is kind of sort of how you're perceived, I guess. Justice, being fair. You assess, you always balancing yourself and what you feel. It's sort of like you take time to reflect. So you're someone that's pretty fair, pretty just in your decisions or your job. But you put a lot of effort and time into that, so you just don't, it just doesn't come as a whim, like, you know. So let's find out, are they chatting about you? So, no, they're not gossiping about you. They put that to rest. So they were, but they haven't been. Wow, same as group 1. They used to talk about you and really figure you out. They tried to figure you out. What are you all about? It was all about, who are you? Are you good? Are you not? What's your positives? What's your negatives? Like, they were really talking deep about the whole personality, your jobs, what you did good, what you didn't do good. They changed their mind about you. They thought one thing, thought something else. They just, there was a lot of that going on. So now they've taken a rest from you. They think you're all right, and they enjoy you even with your faults and your goods and your heart. And so they sort of like put you in this protective nest, and they surround you and wish you well, kind of thing. So you're accepted. So you're not in the chit chat right now, whoever these are. So what are they chatting about around that coffee room, or the the lunch room. Oh, one more. Okay, so wow, they're really thinkers, these people. Yeah, a bunch of light bulbs. Look at that. They're throwing out ideas. There's something that they're stuck on. They don't know what to do. They need to fix it. They need to understand it, and so they're really going for it. Also, they talk about somebody, what they do, how they try to always catch up, always go try to take something that's sort of like left behind or left there, and they're going to go for it. They're also talking about someone going on a trip, somebody going somewhere. They're talking about education. They're talking about somebody's idea that they're always talking, whispering about. They also think about it a lot. Think about their steps, where they're going, what's coming up. So they talk about everything and anything, put it this way. And it has to do with future, it could be personal, everything. They just sit there and chat. I don't know why I feel like there's 2 cards and there isn't. So there's like more messages need to come out. That's first. So, what should you know? I feel like I'm missing something, so I'm I don't know, like the chop is bothering me. Like, what do you need to clean up, and what does that have to do with the gossip? Things aren't being tied up here for me. I feel like I need more about this one for some reason. So I'm going to pull in that card with this, and I'm going to ask about the chop. But right now, what you need to know is that nothing's happening. Things are not going anywhere. So things stay as they are for a while. There's nothing to figure out, nothing to know, nothing to look for and discover. Right now, things are just not known to you, or you don't know what's going on. But there really isn't nothing to know right now. It's like everything's up in the air. So you're picking up the energy that there's something's up, but it just hasn't arrived yet, or nothing have started. You're sort of like almost ahead of yourself. So maybe your intuition kicks in and you're usually pretty right on, and and it's eventually going to happen, just not now. I'm gonna pull out a card here. It's bugging me. So that has to do with your direction, where you're going. So it seems like you have a plan, or there's something up with what you want to do. You threw something in the air, you put your idea out there, you gave them something to work for or to work with, or you need to take your idea someplace else, or you need to direct it or explore it, and that's why you're wondering or stressing, and it's your idea. So somebody's stealing your idea, or somebody's going for it. It's almost like you put something out there and you left it behind, or you haven't followed through on it, or you started and you kind of like sort of like you put it out there, but yet you're not moving on it, and someone else thought, oh, that's a great idea, I think I'll do it, or that's a great plan, maybe I'll take it, So that they're gossiping about that, not realizing that it's your idea. Or maybe they know it's your idea, and they're realizing that this person's going for it, and so they're talking about this person. But I know that's important. So, and that's why you don't know, like you're like in the dark about it. It's because you're not realizing that somebody is going for what you want or what you should be doing. So you should move on that. It says chop chop, cleaning it up. So just don't leave things hanging. It's almost like that's what you've been doing. Okay, I really felt like there was a message. It might be specific. I'm not sure, but I knew that there was something I was missing. Okay, let's find out more. I feel like it's not time to dream. It's not time to not, like, you need to focus and be on reality. So that could be your chop too. Like, get yourself together and stop dreaming. Like, put yourself back in reality, because there's something good. It's like your coworkers are with you and want to succeed or want to move on, but things are escaping or moving in the wrong direction, or things are being overlooked. So, or it would be good for you and your co-workers. So this idea might be, this credit or idea or work might be taken away from you, and you're seeing it going, or you'll see it that is somebody else is doing it before you, and now you may feel like you can't do it. Your co-workers are there embracing you and with you. So, but no, you can. It's right there beside you. It's not too late at all. And they'll be with you. They'll be on your side. They'll embrace it all. Yeah, because they really enjoy you. And there's some honesty there with your coworkers. The ones the ones that you deal with and talk to, and the ones that have dealing with what I'm talking about, with your ideas that you put out there, the ones that can affect it. Anyway, it feels sort of complicated. So there's some really good successful work put in there. The ground is really stable and solid. So this what you're thinking about, or what you want to do, or what work wants to introduce, or what's going on in your life is pretty solid and pretty good, and there's real potential of some type of success or abundance that comes in through this. So you're going to see the success. It's all your hard work is going to pay off with time. You'll see, you'll gain your respect, and people will be giving you the credit you deserve. So that's your message from the universe. Okay, group 3, let's see what's going on. I want to grab the energy of this reading. Oh, clean it up. Wow, group 2 had something similar, but it feels like things are more in the air in this group, sort of escaping or something. Opportunities. Ooh, opportunities coming in. So, or you're someone that's successful, or so it seems like your coworkers think that you're someone that has a lot to offer, and you have a lot of opportunities that open up to you. So let's find out more. Are they chatting about you? Are they talking about you? So, are they talking about you? It says yes, they're talking about you. They're talking about your good work, your hard work. Oh, they're talking positive about you. They're your success, how well you work, what you've accomplished. They admire you. They talk a lot about your work. They admire your work. You're a good worker, you're a hard worker, you're precise. You're doing something that others may not be able to accomplish. You have your choices. You have a lot of experience. So they are talking about you, and they're talking about how successful you are and how great you are, how awesome you are. So that's good. Okay. So what are they saying? Be more specific. Yeah. Okay, so let's find out more. So they're talking about, wow, they're really preoccupied with you. They're talking about all your opportunities and what you succeeded. And wow, you're always ready to do more. You're always ready to give. But when you do give, you succeed so much. Everything comes easy to you. It's almost like what you want is what you get. You play the card of being a bit shy, not shy, but you're not completely confident or not putting yourself out there, or you step away fast, or people are, if they look at you wrong, you may leave. So there's something about vulnerability that you put out that they don't feel that that's really the truth. They feel like things come easy to you, and you know exactly what you're doing, and you definitely take advantage of whatever situation comes up that you can succeed with, and you turn it into something great. You don't waste your time. So they feel that you are given advantages. People prefer you over others just because. But you are successful, but you have a lot. It's almost like you could do no wrong. They could be a little envious. I don't feel like they're jealous of you, more like wishing they could be the same, or they could have the same treatment, or be as good as you, or wish that, or maybe you're their mentor or you inspire them. I don't necessarily feel like there may be one out of the group that feels that way, like a little bit jealous, I mean, or having some kind of negative thoughts about you. But other than that, it would be just one particular person, because the rest, I feel like they're really inspired and they really feel great and they really enjoy you and they learn from you. They admire you. But what do you got to clean up? I don't get it. Okay, let's see what you need. Well, right now, there's nothing coming up right now. And you don't need to worry about what you're doing or your skills or what you're lacking. Right now, you don't need to do anything. Right now, you're sitting in a good place, but there's no worries and no opportunities to deal with, or nothing new coming in. Right now, you're kind of like a standstill. So you'll know when to rush in. You know when it's time. It's just not right this minute, nothing there. But when it does, you'll know it, and you'll be able to go and claim your prize, sort of thing, or claim your position, or claim your job, or claim whatever it is. Just not right now. This chop, I feel like it's almost like you need to clean up your desk, clean up your resume, clean up because huge opportunities are coming, and so you sort of have to be ready to go. Now I'm understanding the cleanup. They're chatting about how successful you are and how you manifest whatever, but it's because everyone senses that there's a change coming, something big's coming, and they're expecting you to go for it. They're expecting you to be considered, I guess. But you need to clean things up, so you're ready. Be ready. Things yeah, there's something new coming up. Wow, you don't see it. Like, you don't see. You're waiting. You're waiting. You just don't see it. You don't see the new beginning. You don't see something new coming. But you're ready. You want to be ready. And it's sort of depressing you because you feel like it's never going to happen, never going to get here. Something is definitely happening. Definitely. And it's all there. See, it's right there. See the cup right there? Right here. It's all full. There's full. There's only one empty. And that's what you're focused on. The empty one. You're staring at it. But the opportunities are full for you. So good things are coming. And you're sort of ready for it anyway. But there's something you have to be even more, like, really be prepared when it comes and go for it. Okay, but that's what they're chatting about, so they're expecting it. Protection. Protect yourself. Things are coming in. They're going to come in pretty fast, actually. And you're going to have to take care of it. You're going to see how great life is going to get. That's the kind of abundance that's coming in. Like, you're going to have your piece, the piece of the pie kind of thing. It's like there's many sections, and there's a big piece for you in there, and you don't see it, you don't realize it, or you don't even think that you can have it, or that it's yours, or that it's even you're able to reach it for some reason. It seems so far away or untouchable or not realistic. There's the word. It's not realistic. I thought that you may be in that position or obtain that object or be in that position. Anyway, it's coming and it's going to be huge and everyone else sees it but you. So they talk about that.